Alright, this is a CBT guitar lesson for Jeff. What a cool song. This is a band called Rebel Sun. The song is called Bury Me in the Southern Ground. This is in standard tuning. And if you don't mind, Jeff, I'm going to read a couple sentences when you emailed me asking about this lesson. I'm not too bad with the chords, but it's mostly the fingering parts. It's hard for me to pick out that little run he keeps repeating. I'm not that experienced to where I can just pick it out. I could use help with the strumming also. Please break it all down Barney style for me. I was rolling on that. Barney style. So we're going to break this. The first time I'm breaking it down Barney style for you. But I know what you mean, dude. We'll get this going. And it's a really, really fun lick to play. I could see why you would have some trouble doing the picking in this. So I got it all broken down. Let's jump right in. And there you have it. So, starts off with the 12th fret low E slide. Use your middle finger, and then right around fret 3, you don't want to hear the stop of it. If we're breaking it down Barney style, check it out. It's going to karate chop right around fret 3. It stops in flight, basically. Don't overthink it. You probably already know how to do that type of thing anyways. But section 1A, this actually, it's a live version, so it was 1:14 where it started. And you're going to go open E down, short rest, upstroke on the 2nd fret D. Now bar, just kind of bar that on the, you're going to need to do a lot of barring actually coming up. 2D, upstroke, open E down, open A down. So it's, and then do a hammer onto the 2nd fret. That means I'm picking, slamming the finger down. Once you hammer it, let it ring and go down up 2nd fret A, D. And then middle finger 3rd fret low E, pick, pull off to open E, and then play a 2D. And the lines that are darkened above means that it's bleed through. You got notes ringing together. You can hear 2 notes. You can hear 2 notes. So there's a pause there, open A, pick, hammer to 2, and then just bar it actually, because we're going to go upstroke on 2D. It's 2 notes. Pause, 3rd fret, low E, pick, pull off to open. Upstroke to 2D. See, your finger's already there. That 6-note pattern is a great subgroup, is what I call it. If you approach little pieces like that, and then build off it, that's a good way to learn. Okay, next line down, pick open A, hammer to 2, and then pick the open E and do a double hammer on to the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret. That's F sharp and G. Once you get to the 3rd fret, leave it ringing as you add first finger to 2A, and then open D, upstroke. Those 3 notes are ringing together. You don't want to pick, pull to the open on the A, 3E, bend release, pick open. So it's, now as a matter of fact, that open kind of starts it over, but we're going 2 barred, D and A, up, downstroke, open A, hammer 2, bar, and go 2, A and D, down, up. Sounds like this. Or, there's our 3, pull, open E, 2D, pause, open A, hammer to 2, and go upstroke 2D. And here's how he ends it. I love this. 5D, I would put multiple fingers down, but the pinky pretty much needs to be there. I back it with more fingers. You're going to pick and do a half step bend. How do I test it? 1 fret above. You don't want that. Whole steps are more common, but he's doing a half step, a 1 fret bend. Down, up, 2 open on the D. Repeat it with a pull off. So you have 2, 1 on the A, down, up, pull off to open. So you have open 3 on the low E, bend release. And then an E5 power chord. Open E, 2nd fret A, hit them together. So it's, so we have, that could be a subgroup. Alright, cool. It plays that 2 times the whole thing, minus the slide. That's just the very beginning. And you can switch up the picking a little if you want, but for the most part, I put a guide that would be kind of textbook fingering for this at this tempo. Section 1B, 34 seconds in. Now we shift over to strumming. It's an E power chord, open E, 2nd fret A, together. Now, all you gotta do is memorize this strum pattern. It's kind of long. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Play that a few times, get it ingrained in your muscle memory, because we're applying that over a G major now. 3, 2, open, open, 3, 3 from the low E down, and play the same strum. Then we go to D major. Well, the 3rd finger's already there. We just got to add 2 E, 2 G. Thumb, I like to mute string 6, deaden it, and we can hit the open A with it. Same strum. And we go into an A major. He's doing a barred version. Bar the 2nd fret, D, G, and B. He's playing the open A, and thumb muting string 6. It's hard to not hit it, so by touching it, we can kill it. The strum, I noticed he changed enough here to show you. We have E5, G major, and D major with the same strum pattern. The A is different. It goes down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. It goes. And that last down is a 3E. Then he goes into this kind of play off of the intro, or section 1A. Open 2, 2, E, A, and D, down, down, up, down. That last down, they're all opens. And then hammer to 2nd fret, A and D. And then down, up on those 3. 3 E, pull open. So we have open A, hammer 2, and then 2 D, pause. And you're going to do that 2 times. When you see double dots, it means it's repeating the part. So I put 2X outside of the 2nd double dot there. So you know that's what you're playing 2 times. From the 1st double dots to the 2nd double dots, which is this would be it. Times 2. 159 timestamp. He finishes it with the end, basically, end part of section 1A. Remember that part? So, oops, dang it. Okay, 2 minutes and 1 second. Section 1B played the same. Go to the top of page 3, section 1C, 2 minutes and 28 seconds in. Now we have G, D, E minor, and C for this part. Just like the other section we did, you just got to memorize this strum pattern. As a matter of fact, it might be the same as the other one. It's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. That's played over a G major. D major, same thing. E minor. C major. And you're going to do that twice. There's G, D, Okay, E minor is 2nd fret A and D, and then hit all the strings. C major is 3A, 2D, 1B, hit everything except the top string. You could mute it with your 3rd and or your thumb. But the 3rd finger can do the trick. So like I said, once you memorize, get that pattern ingrained in your mind. Because that'll be the whole strum pattern for all 4 chords, which are, once again, G, D, E minor, and C. 2 minutes and 48 seconds in, we hit section 1D. It's G again. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. That's the same strum. Oh, no, it ain't. It's a little different. Or is it? 1 second. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Down, down, up, down. Yeah, I believe so. Yep. E minor. C. G. It changes at 2 minutes, 55 seconds in. Down, 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 up, over G and D. Sounds like this. Again. Why is it again? Outside of the fact that's how they wrote it, but you'll see the double dots around the G and the D chord. 2x for 2 times. Okay, E minor, down, 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 up, to C major. Now you're going to do this shorter strum pattern over E minor and C. To G. And then B7, this is a new one. 2A, middle, 1D, index, 2G, 3rd finger, 2 on the high E, pinky. You need A through E. I would check it. Make sure you can hear all of the notes first. And once you can hear it, you can strum it. Oops. Okay, so that actually wraps up that section, because it only plays it 1 time through. That's section 1D. Now you hit a series of repeats almost for the rest of the song. But let me play section 1D one more time for you, a little slower. E minor. C major. Now when you change chords, Jeff, and all players do this. Slow, you may be like, oh, but that doesn't sound right. But a lot of times they lift up and graze over a few opens before transitioning. In other words, G. Down, up, down, up. You can grab a few opens on the up instead of going E minor to C. Same idea. See, I did an up strum over a few strings, and you don't hear teachers talk about that hardly ever, but it is very important. It's something we do, all players do, and I think most people don't even realize they're doing it, most players. When you're a teacher, you're forced to analyze this stuff, but that's how my mind ticks anyways. Anyway, so we've got that covered. But I was going to finish that out, huh? At 2:55, we have a change of strum. And then back, and then E minor short strum, which is the same strum we just did. C, G, B7. Blues chord right there. All right, next new part is 3 minutes and 15 seconds in, section 2A. He does like a breakdown. It's E minor, 2nd fret A and D. Just strum it, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 3-finger G. 3, 2, open, 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 3. He uses these fingers. Doesn't matter which fingering you use. 2, 3, 4. D major. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, oops. He throws a curveball. It goes to a 6th string position, A minor. 5th fret for the root. So we're barring everything on the 5th fret. Go 7A, 7D with 3rd and 4th. Check it. Go. We're just picking all the notes or arpeggiating it to make sure the clarity's there. When they strum it, they go 1, 2, 3, 4. He does a quick up on open D and G. 3E bend. And that's a down strum. And then an open E down. And it's this. It's a play off of what the section 1 is. It's a little different though, watch. Oops. There's your open. 2nd fret barred A and D, but you're going to go D, A, up, up. Open A down, hammer 2. See what I'm doing there? And down up, 2nd fret A, D. 3 pull open E, 2 D up. So it's one more time. And then open E, 2 D. So it's and then you could go down, down, or down, up on the end. I put 2 downs because I didn't want you to think it was played fast. That last open and 2. Okay. When something's played faster, you know, you think about this a lot with soloing, but also rhythm playing. If it's fast, you know there's combinations of downs and upstrokes throughout it almost all the time, unless you're, you know, playing guitar for the Ramones, right? Everything down strums. But typically, you know, that's what you run into. That's going to go double dots. You're going to go back to the E minor. That whole thing. Back into the A minor. Then finish it with this again. Or open D, G, up, 3E bend, and that's a down strum, and then an A5 power chord. Open A, 2D is what that is. 3E, heavy vibrato. He yanks that. So then repeat section 1A from the star, and everything else you play, it's all timestamped there from 341 on, are all repeats. So that's the whole song. You also got the bass coming for this, which is going to be a lot of fun. All right, Jeff, thanks, man. I hope that was barnified enough. I think it'll work for you, man.